Temple police officers now being investigated for excessive use of force after an arrest on Monday. Our Jarrell Baker tells us why a family member of the suspect says officers crossed the line.
I'm not doing this! Stop!
Family members of this man, Walter Beasley, are accusing Temple police officers of using excessive force.
I'm not busy! I'm very busy!
While making an arrest Monday.
Even if it was a reason you use lethal measures, you might as well shot your gun. You beat him.
Temple officials say an officer observed Temple Fire and Rescue crew assisting Beasley near Central Avenue and South General Bruce Drive.
They advised him that the subject may have been driving impaired. So as any officer would, he took over, he attempted to detain the subject, and the subject began to resist.
But Beasley's sister, Jaquita Daniel, claims her brother got into an accident due to weather conditions and called for help with retrieving a tire. Daniel says when she arrived on scene, her brother was in handcuffs.
When you had him over the car, you had him in a subdued state. Then you kept pushing his arm more and more, causing him to yell out in pain.
Daniel says a second officer arrived on scene and wrestled her brother to the ground without giving commands. She claims officers pulled his pants down.
When you get him on the ground and get his pants down, he even opens his leg and says, "See, I have nothing." You open his front of his clothes, so look down into it to see he has nothing.
Daniel says they put her brother into a police car until EMS arrived with a gurney to take Beasley to a hospital, but then they continued to use excessive force.
At this point, the lieutenant showed up on scene. He's standing there while the same officer that body slammed him with the gray skull cap is the main one putting his knee in my brother, and he's beating him.
Temple officials say Beasley allegedly bit and spit on an officer during the arrest. There will be an extensive internal review about the incident.
Our police chief comes in to assure us that he will thoroughly investigate and ensure that our officers are continuously putting the safety of our citizens, of our residents, of the public first.
If they were doing their job, they're doing their job, but there was still injustice done while doing their job, and that's what is being addressed. You can't cut corners when you wear that badge and you pledge that oath.
After the incident, Beasley was taken to a local hospital, and as of now, he is still in custody at the Bell County Jail. In Temple, Jarrell Baker, 25 News.